Alright guys, so today we're gonna be reacting to my arm album and your Hearse Epilogue. This one is gonna be a short song, so let's just hold on into it, make sure that we enjoy it. And by the way, thank you so much for the support. You guys have no idea how much I do. Really appreciate it. I work very late every day, so it's a little bit hard for me to upload videos, but I'm just trying to do my best to make sure we can just keep the journey going. Also, I'm in the future I'm gonna make a Patreon, and that way some of you guys that want want me to react to certain songs or certain artists, it's gonna have some priorities, right? That's the only way I can think of making sure I can just you can support the channel, but also just there's so many bands, man. I cannot just go to all of them, so at least that give me a direction where I can select some priorities. But in the meantime, we're gonna continue with the journey. My arms, your curse, seems like that's how you guys pronounce it. In the meantime, we have enjoyed the album itself. It's great to hear. It just brings a lot of great, I would say, original ideas, but then we're talking about the beginning of Opeth, so it makes things very mixed up and very interesting compared to the other albums that we reacted to. But we're gonna get into that. Make sure you like to subscribe. We're just gonna jump in. Let's go. Natural minor scale. Like a little jam. Four, 7, then 1. Wow. F minor. So 90s, like Sega Genesis kind of thing. I don't know. Wow, that's it. Basically, this song is like a. Let me see how can I describe this. Imagine if you're eating lobster. Hear me out. Nice boiled lobster with melted butter. You manage to just get the hard shell out of the lobster and get that meat out. You grab it, the claw of the lobster, you break it, manage to take out the meat, dip it, start dipping it in the melted butter, eat it, and then they all of a sudden they take their entire lobster out of your hands, and you cannot eat more lobster. That's how I feel about this. Short, juicy, flavorful. Chord progressions, of course, had to go to 1-5-4, then go to 7-1. You cannot go wrong with those chord progressions. You cannot go wrong. And a little bit of jamming. See, that's or you can go to the dominant minor. Yeah, you cannot go wrong. There's something about those chord progressions that always bring you like a sense of emotions. It's hard to describe. It's like a nice juicy piece of something. Man, this album has caught me out of guard. You know, because it's one of the first albums, so you already have an expectation like it's gonna be probably they were not mature enough. Probably their song were not that good, but I'm completely wrong on this. I'm liking more this album more than a lot of the albums that you guys recommended it in the beginning. I'm more in tune with this album than Watershed. Hands down. And I might get some hate for this, but that's my opinion. This album, My Arm, Scroll, whatever the name it is, I don't know how to pronounce it still give me a lot of good musical taste that I like I can identify with. And it might be the innocence of a upcoming musician being himself. Watershed just reminds me of a musician that has so many influences and he's trying to put it all together. And there's some songs that are good, but this, man, it just brings me back to a lot of 90s, early 2000s stuff that I really like. You cannot go wrong with this album so far. The song Epilogue, beautiful. Beautiful. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Remember, I'm going to just be having my Patreon account. That way you guys, if you guys know a song that you want me to react to, you can do so, right? For now, I'm just putting that out there. I will see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.